Mirabile visu, wonderful to behold. Time, space, from the infinitesimal to the infinite, tethered to reality by only one thing, an immortal language, Latin. Salvete, welcome. I am Magister Jani-KEY. People ask me, and I've often asked myself, why study Latin? No one speaks Latin. I asked a kindergartner I was teaching once what Latin was. He was sitting crisscross applesauce and looked up at me with big innocent eyes. My grandpa says it's a dead language. Ouch! Grandpa! But they were right. No one speaks Latin. Very much. Or do they? Or do you? Let's go on a peregrinatio, a journey together. Close your eyes, unless you're driving, operating heavy machinery, or listening to a math teacher, and imagine you are an imaginary letter named Y, as in X, Y, Z. So now let's say you're wise people. Let's board the time cart together. We'll fly along the Cartesian plane down along the y-axis. Why? Axis and you shall receive. In 1637, the French mathematician Rene Descartes, who wrote and thought in Latin, cogito ergo sum, explained the ideas of two crisscross applesauce lines perpendicular to each other that eventually became known as the Cartesian plane. You geometry gurus know what I'm talking about. Let's have Rene lead us in our time cart. It's run by two flying horses, Spatia et Tempus. Why tempus? Because tempus fugit, time flies. Don't let Descartes get too far ahead, because you never want to put Descartes before Dehorse. Now, draw a horizontal line, unless you're driving, etc., blah, blah, blah. Then, draw a vertical line perpendicular to the horizontal line. Ooh, go to your family and say, mater, pater, soror, frater, I'm feeling quite perpendicular today. Let's start at the coordinates way up on the y-axis. Say 2021 points. 2021. Look out below. We begin in modern times. Oh, you-hoo, Latin, where are you? Latin is in the language of science, human, plants, animals, music, art, philosophy, legal matters, and mathematics. All Latin derivatives, by the way. Rene leads our time cart down, down, down the y-axis as we dig deeper into what we call the past. We've passed this test so far. Latin, are you there? Latin is there. At the foundation of languages such as Spanish, Italian, French, Portuguese, Romanian, and that pesky language filled with so many rules and silent letters called English. There are no silent letters in Latin. A few letters, such as the ones in the Latin word for girls, puellae, P-U-E-L-L-A-E, are squished together to form a new sound, puellae. But like the Roman exercitus, this army exercises all letters to full capacity. So pause. From the Latin pauso, I pause. I'm going to teach you some Latin right now. Wait for it. Write it down unless you're, da-da-da-da-da. The doctor is in. The Latin word for doctor is doctor. Is a form of the Latin verb est, and the Latin word for in is in. So there, you only have thousands and thousands of Latin vocabulary words to go. You can do it. Let's ease on down the road. For now, we'll skip Linnaeus, who published Systema Naturae in 1735 AD, and Isaac Newton, one of the fathers of calculus, who published the then groundbreaking Principia in 1687. More on them later. Let's go back in time. with Latin still our guiding light. Rene seems happy, and the horses are flying along the y-axis overlooking the Cartesian plane. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's seize the reins for a moment and visit with the famous Latin poet Horace. We've dipped past the 0, coordinate on the Cartesian plane and are now in 23 BC, when Horace published his Odes. In his Odes, he used a statement that is used today. Carpe diem, seize the day. Now, carpe Caesar does not mean seize the salad, nor does carpe diem mean seize the carp. Exactly how far back does Latin go? We have one last stop for now, 753 BC. That's when the city of Rome was founded. Ab urbe condita, from the founding of the city. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Latin goes from our time to 753 BC? That's longer than my beard. The horses need to rest, and we'll go farther back in time another time. For now, it's back to the future and the Magister Jani-KEY Latin vocabulary. Peregrinatio, journey. Tempus, time. Spatia, spaces. Mater, pater, soror, frater. Mom, dad, sister, brother. Cogito ergo sum. I like saying that. I think, therefore I am. Pop quiz. How many of you are thinking right now? Therefore you are. Puellae, girls. Doctor, doctor. But you knew that one. In means in, and you knew that one too. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Audite, listen. Omnia dicta fortiora si dicta latina. I'll get to that one in a second. Everything is better spoken in Latin. If you're still not convinced about the glory and wonder and relevance of the Latin language, audite nunc, discipuli. Listen now, students. Omnia dicta fortiora si dicta latina. Doesn't that sound good? Basically, what it means is anything said in Latin just sounds a lot better. I'm calling you, my terrific listeners, MVPs. Mirabile visu people. Oh, yeah, and most valuable players. So until next time, whatever time is, join me again, MVPs, for another thrilling ride on the time cart. And remember, non pro schola, sed pro vita. Not for school, but for life.